It hit the right thing. That's huge. His 5/4 is just dead, and it left my minion on the board. That's big. That's big. Honestly, why the heck does Voracious Reader even exist? Like, this card is so dummy strong that it single-handedly wins me games. It's so strong. Like, let's just think about this for a second. It's a 2-mana 1/3 that allows you to draw 2 to 3 cards a turn, and if they can't kill it turn 1, it'll draw you even more. You'll watch me win a game where this card draws me 6 separate cards. Any other matchup, I'd run out of resources and I'd lose that game. But because Voracious Reader exists, we're allowed to play 13 1-drops. Like, hello? But all that stuff aside, the deck is still really, really strong. Even if you don't draw Voracious Reader, you can still contest the board for quite some time. You have some pretty good mid-range and late-game stuff with Marrow Slicer, Adept, Skull Kane Sunfury, and the Lore Keeper. Like, you still have good mid and late game, especially with Altruis as well. So it's not all early game stuff, but the Voracious Reader definitely helps. So if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them. And also check me out on Twitch, because I have a Twitch channel, and people were telling me I should promote it more on my YouTube channel. So here I am, promoting to you that I have a Twitch channel. All the information, or at least the link, is in the description below. I'll see you guys there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, if you don't have, one last thing, if you don't have Kreen, it's not that big of a deal. You could probably just run another, like, history buff, and it'll be fine. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump into it. Oh, I should be able to beat this man. I believe in myself, and as long as you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. True story. I actually like these two as my opening cards. I just like them a lot. Hero Power is also fairly good. Bone True Brawler's fairly good. If he doesn't have a 1-drop or poppin'. But he probably does, though. He's probably Face Hunter. With the 1/3? Oh, God. That's even worse. Oh, man. Does he trade both in? He probably just gives 1/1/1 and hits in. And then I have to kill off some of the minions with my other stuff. Altruis would have been insane here. Double trade? That's fine. Actually, totally okay with that. Let's give you Divine Shield and pass. We have several different things that we can get that'll help us like a lot. So I want to keep my 4/2 Divine Shield alive. Hope the 5/4 hits the 4/2 Divine Shield. If it does, oh, we're so clean. If it does, we are so clean. However, if it doesn't, we're, like, doomed. We're not doomed. I'm being dramatic, but it's going to be a little bit harder if he doesn't. So let's see. What does he do? Scavenger's Ingenuity. He doesn't really do that much at all. Boom. Boom. Hero Power hit. And we'll just go face with these two. I don't really care what this hits at this point. I'm able to kill it off with pretty much anything. PogChamp! It hit the right thing. That's huge. His 5/4 is just dead, and it left my minion on the board. That's big. That's big. Are you freeze? It is freeze. That's fine. We'll go boom, hit, then trade in and go face with these. It's fine either way. It didn't actually change that much. Like, I'm sad that whenever this attacks a minion, I'm kind of sad that it attacked a minion, but then the freezing trap triggered first. For some reason, I thought it would be able to get past it. I was thinking maybe, because I've never actually seen that interaction before. So it didn't end up mattering, because I ended up winning. But now I know that freeze trap goes off after, or before the Mage Hunter. It's only going to come up in a few really niche situations, but at least I know how the interaction works now. For some reason, I thought that maybe since it triggered it, the silence would go off, then it would get frozen, sent back to my hand, but it's fine. I really like this opening hand. We'll play Voracious Reader. Darn it, I say it wrong every single time. We will play Voracious Reader, pretty much as quickly as possible. Alright. Suboptimal. Most strong rogue decks are just stealth. Yeah, I don't think Death Rattle works, especially since it lost the weapon that triggers Death Rattle synergies. I don't see Death Rattle really working. But maybe. Chaos Strike or something? Soul Shear. Dude, everybody and their mother is going this controlled Demon Hunter deck. That's not even good. Like, the deck isn't even that good. I feel like it gets smacked by so many different things. And yet, it's seeing play. Why does the Voracious Reader even exist? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's one of the cards that needs to get nerfed and or removed. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb card. It's basically a neutral card every single class is going to run with an aggro deck. Except Rogue. Because Rogue, as you know, already has some pretty bonkers stuff. But no, yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose this. I can't see myself coming back. As much as I want to, I think it'll be a real difficult one to come back from. I really don't like Control Demon Hunter, though. I feel like it's bad. Remember when people said Glide was going to be OP? True. True. It didn't end up being very used at all. I thought it was going to be a dummy strong card. You have to read this one. We'll kill this off. We're basically just doing this to draw more cards. It's going to be hard for him to kill that off this turn. And then we just play a couple more of these things and Hero Power. And then we pop off and then we win. And then we'll play Scholomance Dan eventually when the time comes. Is he not going Control? Is he going the Tempo Soul Shard one? I feel like the way he's playing, because he played Battle Fiend, I think he's going the Tempo one. That basically relies on Lapidaries to do some damage later on. I can say with like 60% certainty it's Tempo, based on what I've seen him play with the Battle Fiend. But there's still a pretty good chance that that's not it. Okay, does he hit the 1-5? He does hit the 1-5. Okay, we just flood the board again and draw more cards. Look at this, man. Look at this balance. Even if he fully wipes my board with like an Altruis, it doesn't matter. Because I was able to draw 3 or 4 extra cards off of the Voracious Reader anyway. So far, this 1-3 has drawn me 4 cards and is a guy on board that has done 2 damage to his face. Like, that's absurd. Even if he killed it immediately, it's still draw 2, basically. That was so good. It's so dumb. With this, then he's gonna go, Blade Dance. Okay. Kills that. The 1-4 still lives. Still lives. Mind you. We have another Voracious Reader. I'm pretty sure we just play Scholomance Dan at this point and just flood the board again. Just draw cards. Just play cards for free. Useless. Decent. Decent. I think we just play both of these just to get them out of my hand and hit face. It's very possible that I get punished, but it's fine. We're just trying to empty out cards so you can play Voracious Reader again. And it's not like Kreen's going to be that useful this matchup. Your only early play is Panthera and removal, and the 1-3 that puts Soul Fragments into your deck. Like, there are a lot of different ways you can be useful. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Good burst amount of damage here. Hit. Do this. And slam him for as much damage as we can. We got him down to 9. He's already used a Twin Slice, which means that his lifesteal is lowered in terms of its potential. He already used a Blade Dance. We've got Kane for some extra burst damage. Voracious Reader can draw us a couple more cards, which is nice. We don't really need Mage Hunter anymore. Okay. He heals a lot. But that's not that big of a deal. Heals for 2. He is at 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's lethal, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. That's lethal. There's no way I'm doing my math wrong. I refuse to believe it. We're going to slam him in the face. And this is lethal. Boom. I was wrong. I did not realize that people run Battle Fiend in that deck. I feel like if you're going to go control, just hard commit to the control, honestly. And you don't have to play Battle Fiend. Just stick with the 1-3 that gives you Soul Fragments and then hope for some other stuff. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, he got rushed down here, but it was a weird circumstance. I had a really good hand, and Voracious Reader got me like 5 or 6 cards by the end of the game. Which literally was, like, look at the difference in card difference. He also played a Spectral Sight, by the way, but I still outdrew him by, like, 4 cards. Warrior is actually insanely strong. So, basically, what we need to do is we need to rush this guy down as quickly as possible. He's not going to have taunts, by the way, which is why I got rid of that. Like, that warrior deck doesn't run taunts. He runs some removal, and he runs big weapons, and he's going to hit me in the face and try to do as much damage as he possibly can to me really, 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 really quickly. So, that's fine. I don't care. If I hit Legend, can I drop back down to Diamond? No, you cannot. Once you hit Legend, you're there for life, or at least until the end of the season. Then, potentially, you can... I mean, not even potentially. Then you do drop back down to rank 10 of Bronze, so... Yeah, once you hit it, you're fine. Give him Divine Shield, pump him up a little bit. I'm going to play Battle Mage and Hero Power, and then we're going to play Battle Mage and Twin Slice and Hero Power. I'm going to hope to draw Voracious Reader soon. If we can draw Voracious Reader in the next couple of turns, we can, like, just straight win the game, and it'll be beautiful, and it's just great. Gotta love it. Bada bing, bada boom, bada pow. And we'll win. We'll win. It's fine. Would you say this deck is better than original Tempo Demon Hunter? Absolutely not. No. Old Warglaves, old Metamorphosis, old Kane, old Battle Fiend. All those things combined, along with, I guess, the Priest of Fury when that was still played. All of those cards are way too busted. And I feel like there's 1 or 2 more that was too strong. Really, dude? You got that? That's kind of dumb. Okay. On the bright side... There is no bright side. Bladestorm kills me here. We ram him in the face. We do everything on our power to do damage to him. We play Marrow Slicer next turn. We hope to draw Skull of Gul'dan and or Voracious Reader soon so we can play it and draw several cards. And then we'll win. Bladestorm kills off 2 things. Leaves the 2/1. We get to push more damage. We drew Voracious Reader, which is big. We'll play it next turn, I think. We'll play it along with Second Slice and just try to draw a ton of stuff, and then we'll get Altruis. Maybe we'll get a Skull of Gul'dan soon, and then hopefully win off of that. I'm hoping to draw a 2-drop or cheaper from Voracious Reader. Or not from Voracious, before I play Voracious Reader. That's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Actually, maybe we just Marrow Slicer again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Yeah, I definitely can't kill him this turn, so we hit. We'll play Marrow Slicer number 2 and hit face. We can finish him off in a couple of turns. Also, I have very few minions on the board, so it's not like he has to do anything here to, like, kill me. What's my stream schedule today? Dude, it's all over the place. But I will get back to you on that one. Give me a moment. When I'm done with this game, I will figure it out. Oh my gosh. Is this lethal? I'm pretty sure this is lethal. Oh no, yeah, this is for sure lethal. Boom, boom, boom. Kill him. I would have also won with Altruis there as well. Fun fact. But Kane was just more guaranteed. No math had to be done. I kind of just killed him. Hand is so busted, man. Holy crap. Look at this. And with the Voracious Reader. Endless amounts of fuel almost. This guy's name is Arthur. Could be Arthur. I have a friend named Arthur, and it's spelled A-R-T-U-R, but the T is pronounced with still the th sound, you know, like the TH sound. You think variety content would be fun? No, yeah, for sure. Flood the board! Better stats just in general. We'll play this next turn, because if it ends up being the 1-2, we'll get more damage out of it playing it this order than if we played it the other order. And if it was charge, fine. I guess I miss out on some damage, but this still sets up better pressure on the board. We kill that with my hero power, which is fine. Perfectly okay with that. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada pow. Next turn it's going to be these two combined. And then eventually we'll play the Voracious Reader and just draw so many cards, man. Like, what is he supposed to do? This is absurd. We also still have 2 Mage Hunters in the deck that I put in because I was like, what if we play against a Paladin? And then we'll just kill everything off. Today was off to a rough start because I tried to play a couple of weird decks. And since then, it's been quite nice. It's been quite good, actually. Trade in this 2-2 because it's the weakest and go face. And then next turn it's going to be boom, boom, and probably her drawing at least 2 cards. Maybe 3, depending on what I end up drawing. My board is actually incredible. If he has Consecrate, that sucks, though. If he has Consecrate, that's quite bad. And I might have wanted to give Divine Shield to the 2-2. So just don't have Consecrate and I win. Wait, no, yeah, we pop off. We pop off here. Giving Hell to the 4-2 Divine Shield doesn't do anything. Fun fact. It literally does nothing. Buff the Battle Fiend to player on Consecrate? No, yeah, for sure. We're just gonna play everything because we get to draw. Like, we get to draw 3 cards, so playing the Battle Fiend, even if I don't get full value out of it's fine, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't matter. This has been my luck playing Paladin for the past 3 weeks, just skipping 3 turns. I mean, yeah, that's kind of rough. But also, even if he didn't skip 3 turns, like, I had insane cards. Oh, wait, it goes in order played. So if I play the Crescent, what dies? Oh, we win. Sick. Silence. Play this and this. Then we hit face, and then we just ram them. Right? This is lethal. I did not do the math. And boom! We got him. This deck is super good, man. This deck is actually... I say actually insane is all the time. But this deck is really, really good. And it's pretty consistent. You don't even always need Voracious Reader, because if you run out of resources, you can get to Skull of Gul'dan as well. It's pretty good.